guys, Coach Kelsey here with our Catching Confetti series. Today we're going to be talking about a focused mindset. We have to recognize the predators that try to distract us from our goals. And oftentimes these distractions come in two forms. One, distractions that take us out of the present moment. It's either regretting something from the past or worrying about something in the future. And the second type of distraction is the type of distraction that takes us off of our path of purpose. Now, when I ask you what are some of your main distractions in your life, several things might come to mind. Your phone, it could be your kids, it could be the work that you have to do, the list goes on and on. But once we're aware of those distractions, that's when we can begin to eliminate them. Because ultimately, we perform at our highest level when we are fully engaged in a scenario and fully present. I heard a story about an athlete who said that when he competed on the court, he could tell you what the person in the third row of the stands ordered from the concession stand. And I remember first hearing that and thinking, well, that sounds like a distraction to me. But the point is that he was fully focused on the court and the arena. And when he could pick out that minor detail, he was then able to be fully present where he was. And so that's one thing that can really help us in any given moment, is to pick out a specific detail, because that is what then allows us to become our most focused and therefore perform at our highest level. One of the biggest distractions we can experience is our self-talk, which often is negative. I asked a group of young female athletes, who here talks nicely to themselves? I didn't see a single hand. I said, who here talks meaner to themselves than they would ever talk to another person? Everybody's hand went up. I said, join the club, because I've been there too myself. Our negative self-talk is often shameful, and that can be a major distraction. And so it serves us well to be aware of what we're saying to ourselves on a day-to-day basis and how we can reframe that. Now, I want to be clear that not all self-talk has to necessarily be positive. For example, if a volleyball player serves the ball out of bounds, she doesn't have to tell herself, wow, what a great serve. Because at the end of the day, it's not truthful. However, that negative self-talk could look like serving it out of bounds and saying, I'm so stupid, why did I serve that out of bounds? Now that's negative, that's shameful, it's demeaning. So a way to rephrase that is to say, man, I wish I wouldn't have served that ball out of bounds, but I think it had something to do with my hand contact and I know how to fix it for next time. I've got the next one. All of a sudden that becomes a lot more motivating moving forward. And when we as athletes or in our daily lives can talk to ourselves in a more motivating way, in a less demeaning way, that is when we'll perform at our highest level. So I want to encourage you to keep track of how you talk to yourself. I want you to even write down in a journal or keep a note on your phone of all of your self-talk in a given day. And then I want you to go back and I want you to look at those statements. Are they negative? Are they positive? Are they demeaning? Are they motivating? Would you ever say that to a friend? And I want you to then go a step further and replace those statements with something more motivating and healthy that will help you remain focused and eliminate that distraction. Here at Empowered, we want to help our athletes step on the court or in any area of their life with a focused mindset where they can be fully present, fully engaged, and perform at their highest level, eliminating distractions.